Here come your culprits.
Stop right there.
Careful, kids. You ever hear someone say they woke up on the wrong side of the bed? Well, Big Mama woke up on the wrong side of that bed this morning.
You keep that up and you won't get up out the bed at all.
Big Mama wants to talk to y'all about...
I know what I'm going to say, and I'm going to say it to them. You know what I'm going to say?
Of course they don't. Every time I try to tell them, you tell me to shut up.
I didn't tell you to shut up, Franklin.
Go ahead, Big Mama.
Stop interrupting Nicole. I'm still working on Franklin.
She didn't mean to interrupt, Big Mama.
I can speak for myself, Andre.
Big Mama wants to know why y'all got the kitchen so messy.
I know why the kitchen is so messy. I want to know what's going to be done about it.
I haven't been here all day. It couldn't have been me.
You had ice cream for lunch, Andre. I can still see the chocolate on your lips.
Wrong. That was after dinner last night.
I wouldn't be too proud of that one, Andre.
You haven't washed since yesterday?
Well, don't worry. I wasn't planning on going anywhere near you.
Your face is as messy as this kitchen.
Who face you talking about anyway?
I can't believe we're even related.
The ice cream wasn't even that good. That's why.
If I have to make up more rules for this house, I'll do it.
If you ever get around to bathing, don't steal my towel.
Ooh, that phone has more rings than my fingers.
Not now, Carlton. I'm very busy.
And who is it, Carlton? And why is he calling you on that
Is he the
cell
one who
phone?
makes the basketball?
Oh,
That's
you're
who wins.
crazier than you guys.
Time out. I call it a timeout. Are we going to stand here and have a family feud? $20-player survey. Top answer is on the refrigerator. Where are we going tomorrow night?
I know.
Yes, Nicole.
A science fair.
Judges? Oh no, sorry, but a fine guess. Men have a chance to steal. Where are we going tomorrow night?
To the bathroom.
Probably right, but not the top answer. Ladies can steal.
Basketball game. Yes!
This is kind of fun.
Yeah, sure beats arguing. Why don't we go another round?
Why not indeed? Next question. Drugs can cause problems in many areas of a person's life. Top 5 answers are on the board.
Easy one. Drugs cause family problems. Lots of them.
How would you know?
You hear a lot in the kitchen.
What's that, Andre?
Drugs cause a lot of family problems.
Well, but that's very true, Andre. Drugs can just up and ruin a family's routine, makes daily life unpredictable. And drug using can just invite family arguments and cause financial problems. And all of that can lead to divorce.
Ratchets up the stress level, too.
Yep. Same things I've always heard.
Accidents. Thousands of people die every year in accidents on account of drug use.
Drinking and driving not only affect the drug user, but also innocent bystanders.
And innocent families miss their loved ones.
Lots of people don't think about it, but accidents also include fires from people smoking in bed.
Andre, drugs cost people a lot of money. Society, too.
How do you know all this?
Look where I'm sitting.
Yeah.
5 feet from the radio. You don't think they listen to the same stuff you do you?
Drug use can cost people and society lots of money.
Let's see if it's on the fridge.
Heavy drinkers might spend up to $6,000 a year on alcohol.
That's a lot of bread. You could buy a whole new bedroom set and a big screen TV with that kind of money.
Smoking a pack of cigarettes a day costs over $1,000 a year.
You could buy lunch every day at school instead.
And buy your friends lunch too.
And still have change left.
No way.
Way! Some people wipe out all their money trying to find the cash to support their drug habit.
Costs the rest of us a lot of money too.
That's right, it costs society money to keep people with drug problems in jail or in the hospital.
And the government spends millions of dollars every year on prevention programs and treatment programs for people with drug problems.
No cheating, Andre.
Nicole, I got one for you.
Did you see any answers in the fridge?
Hang out at the grocery a couple days, and you won't believe the kind of stuff you see and hear. It's amazing. I can tell you, drug use causes poor performance.
Good one. People who use drugs mess up at work and at school.
Fact is, a lot of people get fired from their job for using drugs.
Or get kicked out of school.
Yes! But this is a bad one. But drug use can lead to crime and violence. I've seen it too many times to count.
Many murders are committed by people under the influence of drugs at the time of the crime.
People who use drugs also commit robberies. They use the money they steal to support their addiction.
It's a fact, and excessive drinking is also involved in many cases of spouse abuse.
Seems that most criminals are on drugs when they are committing a crime.
But that's all 5 answers. Well, this is like fun homework.
I'm afraid the Master of Ceremonies has to exit stage center. Oh, but first I wanted to ask Aretha and Franklin if you'd come along with us to the playoffs at State University. You know, kind of keep a watchful eye over the kids with me.
Aretha decides these sort of things, Quentin. It's the rule of the house.
Aretha?
Of course we'll come. We wouldn't miss it.
Well, that's my answer. I knew I'd think of it if I tried hard enough.
And you didn't even move your lips. Great. Tomorrow afternoon, 4 o'clock at the school?
Well, we'll see you then, Quentin. Have a good evening.
You guys know it too. You're our 3 most important guys out there, our leaders. Anybody remember our first game of the season?
We lost that one, Coach.
That's right, and how did we lose it?
By 23 points.
That's right. And anybody not playing that game?
I didn't play that much because of foul trouble.
Did you play in the game, Terrence?
Yes, sir.
Did you play in that game, Kennedy?
Yes, sir.
Booker T, you play in that game?
Yes, sir.
Well, I didn't play in that game, Coach.
Not now, Andre. I've got this rhythm going here.
Yeah, you're right. I missed that.
What about our second game?
We lost that one too, Coach.
If this is supposed to be a pep talk, we're missing one ingredient. The pep.
Anybody not playing that game? What about games 3 and 4?
We lost those too, Coach. Man, this turned into a regular old loser party.
I hope someone come and crash it.
That's exactly right, 0 and 4. We started this season 0 and 4.
Okay, check yourself, see if you're bleeding. We have just been ambushed.
Now, what about game 5? Anybody remember that one?
Yeah, Coach, that was the miracle at Elijah Lovejoy.
Yeah, turned our season around with the buzzer beater. Luck is what that game was.
Luck, Terrence? Not the way I remember it.
It was a lucky shot at the buzzer.
That shot was a lot like life. You prepare for it every day so that when you get the opportunity, you're ready. There was no luck involved. That was hard work and preparation.
All I know is little Ernie hit that layup in the last second. Because I missed. Okay, go ahead and say it.
Nobody's going to say that, Terrence. Nobody's going to even remember that. If anything, they'll remember that you scored 14 points in that game.
No, I was 16.
Talk to the official scorer.
Okay, who is he?
Me. You scored 14.
That was easy.
That's not the point. This is. Who's the most talented player on our team?
Hands down.
We all know it. You take me in one-on-one, Terrence. We all know it sitting here in this office. You don't have to prove it on the court every night. Thing is, the other team knows it too. That's why they had 3 guys on you at the end of the game and nobody on little Ernie.
So you want me to pass the ball to Ernie? Is that what this intervention is all about?
Maybe.
All I know is if we want to win, we need to get some production out of Terrence.
Point is, we'll take what they give us. If they double team Terrence, that means somebody's left unguarded. That means somebody's open. Get them the ball. Then if they don't double team Terrence, he goes wild.
Sure. I think I see where you're going.
Trust me on this. You guys are about to play the toughest games of your lives. And I want you to leave tonight with one thought. Win or lose, you guys are already champions. You've learned to win together as a team. I've seen this over and over again. The best players sometimes win. The best team always wins.
Can I add one thing, Coach?
Sure, that was my crescendo.
Crescendo.
Climax, the main point. Stick to science, Andre.
Okay, y'all know I don't play basketball. You've seen my 2 little feet. But I have been in big competitions before. And I've learned one thing. You don't feel good just by winning. You feel good when you play your heart out. If you play your heart out, you feel proud even with a loss. So when you go out on that court tonight, leave everything you have on that court tonight.
Well, I must say, Coach, this is one of your better speeches. I'll take back what I said earlier.
Actually, I have one more piece of advice just for you, Terrence.
What's that, Coach?
Have fun out there. As long as you're making great memories, make sure you can always enjoy them.
I'll make you proud.
You already have. See you on the bus.
This is called camaraderie. Coach love this stuff.
Coach love that teamwork stuff, man.
Me and you, we like peanut butter and jelly. Tell me that ain't teamwork.
But Booker on the team too.
Booker's gonna love this. All that teamwork and all that good stuff. He'll think it's funny.
Man, you think?
Man, I know.
Oh no, I know it's gonna be funny, but I'm just not sure about Booker.
Do you trust me?
You know I don't.
Do it anyway?
Alright, bet.
Well, let's go to the plan one more time.
Alright, I'm gonna be behind the first row with the camera, alright? What's my cue?
I'll say, hey, Book, what's that on your shoe? The minute he looked down, bam, a lemon rain pie straight in the face.
Sweet, but you sure you think it's gonna be funny?
Of course I'm not sure, but we will. Hey, you can't back out on me now.
Alright, man, I'm in. Booker gonna be here any minute, man.
Wow, this is a classroom? It's so big.
Please take your seats alphabetically. And the code. Since you're my angel, you can sit right up here in the first row.
I'd rather be a zebra, thanks.
Oh, now, Nicole, be nice. Terrence is a fine young man.
Big Mama, you're looking especially sweet today.
Oh, isn't he a doll?
And that perfume you're wearing smells heavenly.
Mama, you're not even wearing any perfume.
I always liked Terrence.
Big Mama, how would you like a slice of lemon meringue pie?
Terrence, that's for Booker.
Somebody more important than Booker's headed this way.
Oh, that's so kind of you, Terrence. Come on, Nicole, let's walk down and visit with Terrence.
This will ruin my appetite. But I'll come with you, Mama.
Hey, guys, what's going on down here?
Hey, Booker T, what you doing here already?
Well, Kennedy called and said to meet you down here. What's up?
Oh, yeah. What's that on your shoe? Oh my God! I am so sorry, Nicole.
You better start saying your prayers!
No. Oh! Love is sin. I hate the sin.
Do unto others as you'd have them do unto you.
No! See, Booker T started tying his shoe.
You told him to tie his shoe!
No! That was the code word. See, I spin around, hit the pop like this. Booker's looking down the shoe so he can't see. And then the minute he looked up, wait! Oh! Terrence! God, please strike down and blow the lightning right now. It'll be easy. I am so sorry.
That's what you meant by a piece of pie? Let me warn you that soon you'll get a piece of my mind.
No, Big Mom, let me help you. Let me help you.
Keep your clothes on. My eyes already hurt bad enough.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Nicole, you were right about this Terrence.
Please, let me explain. It was a team building exercise.
Book, Terrence was right about one thing, man. What's that? He said you think the whole thing was funny.
Oh my goodness.
Carlton, I've got to get to the meeting with Coach.
You're meeting with him more than with me. I'm starting to get a little jealous.
We discussed strategy. I'm actually learning a bit.
Did I mention our season back here started last night? We lost by 23 points.
So did we. We're in the playoffs.
So I shouldn't fire the coach yet?
Carlton, I've got to get to the meeting.
But I don't like the way he wears his hair.
I thought he was bald.
See what I mean?
Well, bye, Carlton.
Andre, have a seat. Just playing with some ideas here. Give this some thought. Our first opponent has 3 guys taller than our biggest man.
I have thought about that. The way I see it, we come out with the 3-guard lineup. We keep running them with 3-pointers. They have to come out high to guard us.
It'll actually give us a chance to get some rebounds.
It'll keep the big oak trees out of the lane.
They're tall, but not so quick on their feet. We can pass and dribble around them, get some open shots inside.
We can keep our center at high posts so we can set picks, and it'll give our guards open looks from the outside.
No, I want to keep him low. That way he's in position to rebound.
He can slide low after setting a pick. Maybe even go for a pick and roll, Coach.
Whoa, Andre. I'm impressed. I mean, a month ago I didn't think you'd ever heard of a pick and roll.
Well, Carlton keeps bugging me about... I mean, you're right. I guess it's because I have such a good tutor.
I like your idea about the 3 guards, though. That way we're always able to get back on defense. No transition points for those big oak trees.
No fast break for them either.
Andre, sit down. I have something to tell you. You're a quick study. I like that about you. That's why we're changing some things up here. You're no longer team manager.
What?
You're no longer team manager. You just got too good an understanding of this game. And that's why I'm promoting you to assistant coach.
Are you serious?
Serious as a final exam. Would have done it long ago, but I had to talk to Principal Harris first, and she's all for it.
Sir, I'm flattered. I won't let you down.
No, Andre, I don't think you will.
I sure appreciate your help, Franklin.
If you're ready up our schools, Governor, I'll help you in any way I can.
Remind me again, which team am I rooting for?
Well, whichever team wins, Governor, they're both from your state.
Oh, right.
Of course, I'm rooting for Elijah Lovejoy. We won it by 6, and time is almost out. Looks like we're going to the championship.
I thought this was the championship.
It's semifinals.
Oh, they have a primary in basketball, too?
I guess you could call it that. Let's go here and wait in the coach's office. Won't you, Governor, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Andre, the governor.
Good to meet me. You shower fast, son.
Oh, I'm the assistant coach. I don't play.
Oh, right.
I'm the one who invited you here.
You did? You did?
He did.
You did.
I did.
Well, we've got that out of the way now.
I was hoping that you could talk to the team about some of the consequences of drug abuse. We've lost one of our better players due to drugs this season. Thought they might listen to you.
That's a good idea. What should I say?
You might mention all the problems drug use causes in a person's life. You know, accidents, family problems, poor performance in school, crime and violence, the money it costs people in society, all those things.
Governor, this is Nicole, Andre's sister, and equal in science.
I can see that. Very well spoken, Nicole.
Governor? You mean I'm talking to the head of the state and I didn't even know it?
Those are a lot of topics for a young person to remember. Sometimes it's better to focus in on just one target. If we were to talk about just one topic, which would it be?
Well, the first consequence Nicole mentioned was accidents. Thousands of people die every year from drug-related accidents. 2 of the main reasons are smoking in bed and drinking and driving.
Both important issues for kids to understand.
Then I mentioned family problems.
Good we didn't go over this during halftime. It would have been a very long talk.
No, I'm good at long talks. Sort of my specialty.
Yeah, lots of talking, and you still never say anything.
Using drugs can really affect family life. People's schedules get messed up and everyone in family gets stressed out.
It can get really crazy. Lots of arguments and daily life can get really unpredictable.
Money also becomes a problem because the drug user is always using family money to buy more drugs.
Drug use can lead to divorce, which can be very stressful on a family.
You're right. That's a large area to cover.
What about poor performance in schools that you mentioned, Nicole? That seems to be a perfect fit for high school kids.
Studies have shown that kids who use drugs miss more school and don't do as well in their classes. Some kids even get expelled. Bad grades or expelled, they can't play sports or participate in a lot of other activities.
One area that is important to me that you mentioned is crime and violence. Drug use is often involved. Most cases of spouse abuse begin with excessive drinking. And did you know that many murders are committed by people under the influence of drugs? Same way with robberies. Committed by people who use drugs so they can get money to support their habit.
The only other thing I mentioned was the cost for individuals and the cost to society.
Smoking a pack of cigarettes a day can cost more than $100 a year.
1,000, champ.
I mean $1,000. Smoking a pack of cigarettes a day can cost more than $1,000 a year.
I wonder how many school lunches that would buy you too.
We could buy lunch every day for the entire year.
And still have $34.16 left.
Wow, you guys are good at science and math.
Well, we had a little help on that one.
A toaster.
Ever thought about going into politics?
We're trying to steer them clear of that, Governor.
I understand.
Heavy drinkers shell out more than $6,000 a year on alcohol.
The real shame is that families of drug abusers suddenly find themselves without any money to buy the basic things that they really need.
And you're right about the cost to society.
Yeah, you can...
Let the big guy handle this one, Andre. Know when to stop.
Well, you go ahead and finish your point, Governor.
Thank you, Andre. The government spends millions of dollars on prevention programs and treating people who have drug problems. Plus, it costs a lot of money to keep people who have drug problems in jail.
That's a lot of information, Governor.
And it's all important.
Is it too much to remember? Sometimes if you tell people too much, they don't remember any of it.
Like most of your campaign speeches.
If they hear it enough, they'll remember more each time.
Put it this way, you've been giving them a hand.
I'm sorry?
Drug use can cause accidents, family problems, poor schoolwork, crime, and money problems. See, you're giving people a hand when you talk to them about the consequences of drug abuse.
Well, good. Let's go talk to the team. They'll be able to vote in the next election.
I like when a governor thinks ahead.
You had my track record, you wouldn't look back either.